Okay, people, we're looking at the Sony action cameras bike. Mount, so basically you're going to mount your camera on your handlebar so when you're out and about you can get some really cool shots. There's a YouTuber that goes by The Girl Rides a Bike, I think her YouTube channel is, and she's from New York, and she uses one, but she uses the GoPro version, and when she's pointing it at herself when she's riding the bike, she gets some really cool angles. Say it with me, guys. You got the usual manuals and shit. You got it in Chinese or Japanese. You got the American version, and you got like a Spanish, and then basically that's all you get in the box. And then you get, from what I understand from watching some reviews, is that this Allen wrench, I think that's what they're called, that you just screw it onto the bike. And then you get these. What these are basically little sticky things that you clamp on here to basically mount it to your bike. And these are all different sizes because we all know different size bikes have different size mounting brackets, but this is going to be mainly used when you're riding a bike with the waterproof housing. I'm going to try it honestly with the skeleton case and the L-shaped tripod mount so I can still use my microphone while I'm out and about, because if you just have it in here, there's no way to use the microphone input when you're trying to vlog, and you want to use it sometimes when you're vlogging and just out and about. So I'll show you some footage once I have it hooked up to the bike, and you guys will definitely be able to see how it looks and if it's something good for you, because on the packaging itself it shows them using the waterproof housing, which is what it's meant for, and a digital camera. So I'm not exactly sure if someone wants to hook up a digital camera to their bike while they're out and about, but I know a lot of people like in New York and other places like that love to just go out to like Central Park and ride their bike, and they might want to vlog or just show some cool footage of the city. And we're going to first take this out of the package to see what it feels like. It does feel, it is plastic, I'll say that. And then you'd use the Allen wrench to undo this, and you're going to put these inside of here so it has somewhere to grip. And then you would just use the turn dial to strap it up to the tripod. And then here, if I'm not mistaken, you have the ability to change different angles when you're on the bike, if you want it towards you or not towards you. Because what I'm planning on doing is having it where it might be like sitting like this but facing me. So like I said, because I love to go out when I'm riding my bike around and vlog and talk to you guys and get some cool shots. So that's going to be something cool. And with that being said, I'm going to roll some clips of what it looks like on the bike. So now what you're going to do is you take those two rubber pieces and you put one on both sides of the little curve. I didn't notice you do that when you first put it on the bike, and you have to tighten it onto the bike to see if it isn't wiggly. And mine used the smallest, which were the A clamp. So there's A, B, and C. C being the larger of the handlebar grip, and A being the smallest. And the A works for my bike, so you guys can try out which one works for your bike. And like I said, I'm going to show you some footage that I did record with the L-shaped tripod mount with the Sony action camera skeleton case. I'm not sure if I use the waterproof housing, if I'm going to get better results, but I will try that as well. And here's what it looks like on the bike itself. Now I'm going to show you what the camera looks like. So now we're outside right now getting ready to ride around the neighborhood with the L-shaped tripod mount and the skeleton case. And like I said, the box even recommends you use just the waterproof housing. I guess you're going to get better results with the waterproof housing than you will with the L-shaped tripod mount, because with the L-shaped tripod mount, as you'll see, it is a little bit shaky even with the image stabilization on. So I'm not exactly sure if it's the L-shape, because even right now, you can kind of wiggle it around in the skeleton case. So I'm guessing that's why some of the footage that is coming up is a little shaky. But when I'm not riding really quickly with the L-shaped tripod mount, you will definitely see it is stable. So here we go with some footage. So guys, we're shooting right now on the Sony action camera on my bike with the L-shaped tripod mount, and to be honest, Sony doesn't recommend you guys use this setup, so I just wanted to see if it would work. And you can see it's really shaky, but they do recommend you using the waterproof housing, so I will show you some footage with the waterproof housing at the end of this video. Okay, we're shooting in at 170-degree wide angle on the Sony action camera on the bike. I'm using the Sony skeleton case right now, so it really says it's meant for the waterproof housing, because if it falls, it has ability to protect itself. It's a little windy, but hopefully you guys are being able to see me. And because it's not on 120 degrees, it doesn't have that image stabilization, so the video possibly right now will be very shaky. So I'm about to pull over right here at the stop sign and try to mess with the angle, what you're being able to see. Let's see if I can see myself on the camera, because I'm using my phone as the viewfinder. If you guys do action camera stuff, you probably know you can do that. Right now, I guess I would be saying I would be using this more for vlogging when I'm out and about. And I'm just riding around this little neighborhood around my area. So right now all the footage you're seeing is being shot on the Sony action camera on my bike with the waterproof housing. So if you guys can tell a big difference, it's probably because the waterproof housing is the way they say this camera should be mounted on the bicycle, because the L-shaped tripod mount, it is very shaky. Even if you have the L-shaped tripod mount in your hand right now and it's in the skeleton case, you can wiggle it around. So that's one reason why it's not being as stable as it could be. But I just wish there'd be another way you can use like an external mic while you're riding around, because some people want to do like vlogs or talk while they're riding the bike, and the L-shaped tripod mount is the only way I know you can do it. But with these clips you're seeing, you're definitely being able to see a big difference in video quality. So right now we're doing a side-by-side comparison. One is 170-degree wide angle without the image stabilization, and we're doing the 120-degree wide angle with image stabilization. So you're being able to see which one has more stabilized video. And I'll say this, you can tell a big difference between the L-shaped tripod mount hooked up to the bicycle handlebar mount over the waterproof housing. The waterproof housing makes a night or day difference. You can definitely tell I'm shooting in at 720p at 30 frames per second with a 170 degree wide angle, and it's getting very, very nice stabilization, and even the image stabilization is turned off at 170 degree wide angle, so you're being able to see it's doing a really good job compared to the L-shaped tripod mount. But if you guys know of any other way you can mount it where you can use the mic, let me know in the comment section below. But for $26 at Best Buy, this is a really good deal if you're into vlogging or just want to put up some cool videos of you dirt biking or riding around. I would highly recommend it, but it does a very good job for stabilizing the video. That is for sure. So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would you pick this up or would you not pick it up? You could buy like a cheaper one on Amazon.com or eBay, but I always go for the Sonys because they're strictly made for the Sony action camera. So as you can see right now, I'm going over this bumpy sidewalk and there's really no shake whatsoever. I'm going off the curb. Really, literally no shake. So this is a really good product, I think, and like I said, I always use Sony accessories for this. Yes, you can get like a cheap knockoff on eBay or Amazon.com for like $5, $10, but it might not do as well as the Sony. But that's just my opinion. I go for the Sony products because Sony makes them. Sony knows what they're doing when they created this product. But you will see up here when I go over some branches and off the side of the road, it does get very shaky, but not as shaky as it was with the tripod mount. And I'll say this, for going over this little rough terrain with the twigs and the limbs and the wood in the way, I think it was doing a heck of a good job keeping the camera image stabilized and looking really sharp. And that is my honest opinion of the handlebar mount made by Sony, the VCT-HM1. I don't think I had the mount super tight because every time I'd go over like a really big bump like I was there, it was always kind of falling forward. But as always, if you guys want to pick one of these up, you can get them at Best Buy for $26 US. I don't know where you can get them anywhere else in the world. You could probably get them on Amazon.com for about the same price. But as always, I will definitely talk to you guys in the next review. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.